dangerous.
What's the old rule there? Don't guess.
Turn around, don't drown.
Guess. That's right,
yes.
Exactly.
Especially in the dark, you can't see the water.
Oh, it's really hard.
Yeah.
We're going to get to see Florence come Tuesday in sort of a different form.
Yes, about 2 to 4 inches of widespread rainfall. We might see 4 to 6 inches of rain in isolated spots, and this could lead to a little bit of urban and street flooding, and perhaps some river flooding too, as the ground has been extremely saturated from the summer. So late Monday into Tuesday, pretty much through Tuesday evening. It's going to be a quick hitting system compared to what the Carolinas have had to deal with Florence, but the remnants move our way. Heavy rainfall and some flash flooding and the potential for gusty winds on top of it, especially Tuesday afternoon and early evening. Here's the current picture right now, and there's the low pressure system, the tropical depression Florence, still bringing lots of heavy rain across the Carolinas. High pressure, that blocking high, still to our north and still right over New England. That's keeping us nice and dry for now. But as we zoom in closer to all this heavy rain moving across North Carolina still, they've had over 33 inches of rainfall from this storm system, a state record, and still more rain falling overnight tonight. And that's why flash flood warnings are posted between Charlotte and Raleigh, and river flood warnings continue into the first part of the week. Temperatures right now for us, as we enjoy some dry weather, 71 degrees in Boston, 68 in Worcester, 67 degrees in Taunton. Dew point temperatures are in the 60s in most communities. And as temperatures fall to near dew point and the wind is relatively calm, which is what we have, we could start to see some areas of fog, and visibility is getting lower in some communities, half a mile or less across Orange, and the same across the Vineyard, 9 miles or less across Nantucket. And the fog could be dense in some spots, not expecting it to be quite as widespread as what we saw last night, but mostly clear, 64 degrees. Tomorrow, 83, mostly sunny, mid-70s along the coast, and eventually the fog erodes away, what little fog we'll have tomorrow morning, becoming mostly sunny and then partly cloudy. Then we'll be watching for the remnants from Florence to move in here by Tuesday morning. Some scattered showers first, and then the rainfall intensity and coverage picks up by the afternoon. Widespread heavy downpours, tropical rains, lots of humidity, and a gusty south-southwest wind. Then by 7 o'clock, we start to see most of these showers and storms pivot across southeastern Massachusetts, but mainly offshore by Tuesday night. A quick moving system, about a 6 to 8 hour range Tuesday, where we will see most of the rainfall. Widespread 2 to 4 inches, and some areas could see 4 to 6 inches of rain, again leading to that flash flood threat. No watches posted for our area just yet, but that could be something to watch for tomorrow morning from the National Weather Service. We'll definitely let you know. Projected wind gusts will be relatively calm, but then by Tuesday afternoon, as that center of low pressure passes to our south, we see the wind pick up 15 to 25 mile per hour gusts from the south-southwest, and then up to 35 miles an hour from the south-southwest. Tuesday evening, the wind quickly changes direction coming from the north after that center of low pressure passes by. And here are the steering currents. This tropical depression gets picked up by the jet stream to our north, and finally that'll zoom it out of here. It stretches out the rainfall and quickly moves out by Wednesday morning. We'll have some lingering clouds Wednesday, then a high of 76, and much cooler for Thursday, a touch of fall. Briefly back to some of the summer-like temps, well above average for Friday with 78 degrees. Thunderstorms cool us back down to 71 on Saturday, our first official astronomical fall day.
I can tell by your graphic and the leaves, you think fall's coming, right?
It's coming. Some of the leaves are changing.
It is coming.